Missed me? I have definitely missed you. So a year ago, we reviewed the Bath and Body Works Disney Princess Collection. So naturally, whenever the second collection came out, I was a little more choosy on what I got this time, but I'm so excited to open the boxes. So let's find out if the second Disney Princess Collection takes the crown, or did we just get a frog? So, like I said, I was a little more picky this time whenever I was picking out things, mainly because there are items from the first collection that I still don't do anything with. So, I decided to be a little more choosy, intentional with the items that I got. So, let's see what we got in the box, and it'll all make sense in a minute. So one of the things that I did get everything that I could on, well, that I was going to end up using was the scent that they came out for this one. They came out with a princess scent the first time. The scent that they came out with this collection is Life's a Fairy Tale. So I did kind of splurge a little bit on that one. I was able to grab a couple of the things. So let's look at them. I'm also realizing that the boxes that the three pillar candles come in are interesting, to say the least. So, like I said, one of the items that they did, just like last time, was a three pillar candle. And it is this beautiful, beautiful wraparound. And it's got all the different fairy tales and everything on there with this beautiful bow on top. And the scent for this one is the Charming Berries Floral Fairy Tale and Kingdom Woods. And, okay. Also, does anybody else do that? Blow on the candles before they smell them? I was taught to do that a long time ago. I don't know who showed it to me. It may have been the other half. And it brings out the smell of them. Oh my gosh, this is really pretty. I'm actually just looking at this for the first time. So it's got every one of the princesses from this collection, like something from their story. It's beautiful. So, ooh, I don't know how to explain this. It's it is a perfect blend of sweet but earthy but clean but perfumey. Like it's no one scent is overpowering the other. This this is a win. Yeah, I'm glad that I got multiple things in this scent. And by multiple things, I grabbed the wallflower, which is the same scent, and the hand sanitizer because I found that the like scented hand sanitizers I kind of like. I'm kind of over hand sanitizer smelling hand sanitizer. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. And then I also got the soap. And the soap actually has the same design on the side as the candle. And I love that. This is definitely going to be going in the guest bathroom that we have because it's a very nice, clean smell. And right now, I think I still have Halloween smells in there. Go figure. Now, one of the items that I was so happy I got to grab was the early access for the members. By the way, have you signed up for that? It's free, by the way. And you can get your hands on things before they sell out online and are only available in stores, like this bad boy right here. This was my solution to being ultra picky this year because this right here is all of the scents for this collection. So I did not have to buy every single one of them. Here they are in a mini size. So there are several princesses that they did this time, and they brought back two from last time. It's Belle and Tiana that are making their reappearance. But to go along with the villains collection that we got Aurora and Snow White this time. We also got Mulan, which I'm so excited about. You'll understand in a second, and Rapunzel. And then we also got the Life's a Fairy Tale body mist as well, which is why I did not purchase the large one because we got it here. Also, the top decoration on here is exquisite. It's got a little bit of everything from all of our princesses that are in this collection. Can you spot all of them? But here is the collection in its entirety. I'm really excited to smell all of these. I'm also going to try really hard not to mess up the packaging because this is really pretty. I don't know how to get these out. Please hold. I was overthinking the whole thing. It was not as difficult as I thought. So we have already smelled the Belle and Tiana ones, but to give you a refresher, the Belle one, does it not tell you what the scent is? Oh, for shame. No, it does not. We're going to have to call in reinforcements. All right. This is what I was referring to, second phone. So we are returning with Belle. This is a scent from the very first one. And this is rose petals, sparkling buttercup, and whipped vanilla. Again, they could have done so much more with this scent the first time. Apparently it was a popular one. I personally thought one of the other ones was more popular. But, I am but a random person on the internet. What do I know? Tiana was also one of them that returned this time, and it is delicate water lily and gilded amber accented with shimmering bayou woods. I didn't mind this one. I really didn't. Again, I feel like you could have done more with this. I feel like we could have got lilies and beignets because it was a big part of the story. But again, I'm just a random person on the internet. Let's get into the new scents. We've already been over Life's a Fairy Tale, which is one of them that we have here. And it has got the same design, just in a different color. I am so sorry. This is slightly different. Is it? I'm going to investigate. It is the same. The only difference on the soap, it is a little more delicate, and on the bottle, it's a little more bold in color. So, same design, slightly different. I do appreciate that. That's really nice. But let's get into these new ones because there's one I'm super excited about. The first one we're going to look at. The lid wasn't on. The first one we're going to look at is the Aurora. And this one is graceful, loyal, and thoughtful. Soft rose petals, sandalwood dreams, and sparkling fairy dust. I like sandalwood. I do. Ooh. And I'm going to spray these in the lid because I'm getting over being sick. I had an upper respiratory infection, so I'm getting over being sick. So I don't want 85 million smells in the air, so... It is exactly rose, sandalwood. It's rose and sandalwood, which is a beautiful combination. I didn't think that I would like the combination of those two together. It's kind of giving suntan lotion or sun oil. Tanning oil. Tanning oil, that's the word I was looking for. It's kind of giving tanning oil, but in like expensive way. It's not bad. It's not bad. The next one is Rapunzel. And the bottle on this one is so cute with all of the lanterns and everything on it. So Rapunzel is going to be glowing sundrop flowers, rich nectar, and golden musk. Okay, I'm going to say this. And there's going to be a very small group of people that know what I'm going to be talking about right now. This smells like VO5 hairspray from the 90s. Like that fruity, it's the purple one. To be the most specific I can, it's the purple VO5 hairspray. Not terrible. It's giving, look, it's popping memories of nostalgia in my brain right now. I don't hate that. It's a little floral for me, but I do not hate that. Next up, we've got Snow White. Now, I loved the Evil Queen's scent from the Villain Collection. And I know I didn't get to review that for you guys. Apologies. I did actually get it. There's the soap right there. But I did enjoy that. So let's see the Snow White one. I do like this bottle though. It's very subtle, but it's so pretty. And the Snow White one is Mystic Red Apple, Ripened Fruits, and Enchanted Woods, which is exactly what I would think this would smell like. Oh, yes. Oh my God, yes. This is the first one that I smell it and I'm like, this has got to be Snow White. It just smells like sweet fruit. Oh, there's a little bit of, I don't know, muskiness to it, but in a very feminine way. This is my favorite so far. And I didn't think it was going to be, but I like that one. And finally, the one I was the most excited about, Mulan. So Mulan is going to be Magnolia Blossom, Fierce Waters, and Radiant Apricot. The bottle is gorgeous. I really hope this doesn't disappoint because I was so excited for this one. This just smells clean and a little fruit. I really like this one. I'm normally not a big fan of Magnolia, but I think that paired with their like water scent that they put in things and that little back end of the apricot, this one smells really good. And kind of what I would envision Mulan post-war smelling like. We'll do the Life's a Fairy Tale. Let's see if it matches the candle. Okay. Charming Berries, Floral Fairy Tale, Kingdom Woods. The spray's giving more vanilla. I like the candle more than I like this, but this is still not bad. It's a very feminine smell in the spray. The candle is a little more neutral smell. I don't mind it though. The longer it sits, the more I don't mind it. I like that. I didn't think I was going to like that when I first smelled it because it is a strong vanilla smell to begin with. But once it sits for a second, it does mellow out quite a bit. But this isn't the only thing we got. We've gone through the smells. Y'all know I had to buy a candle holder. Let me show you. So I was a little, again, more choosy. So I only got 2 items from this collection outside of what you've seen so far. I'm glad they're styrofoam because that means it made it a one piece. You know how I feel. But this box doesn't have any styrofoam in it, so I haven't looked yet. You're going to get to see my reaction. I'm so excited. And you'll understand why I was so excited about a smell for a second. So I'm going to shut my eyes and let you guys see it first. Is it gorgeous? Is it wonderful? Oh my God, it is. So this is the Mulan Wallflower plugin. And there you go. The sparkle in the fans. You guys know, not the biggest fan of glitter. This is all contained in the resin. And then those beautiful water lilies and the sword. Shut up. This, oh my goodness. I'm so excited for this. Now, normally I get really excited when there's lights and stuff. There is no light to this one. It's just beautiful on its own. And now I'm even more excited for what's in the styrofoam. Let me get it out of the styrofoam. Give me a minute. For you, it's going to be a second. For me, this is going to be a process. Please hold. While I do appreciate the packaging being as much as it is to ensure things make it here in one piece, I have feelings. But I am excited. So, I hope I'm holding it the right way. You know what? It feels heavier here. So let's do it this way. Are we ready? I'm going to keep my eyes open so it doesn't fall. But here it is. Oh, it is upside down. And there it is. Oh, is she not gorgeous? Wait, I think I had it the right side. I did. We're just gonna... Ooh, there was extra padding. Anyway. And there she is. Is that not breathtaking? Now there is foam in between here to protect it while it was being shipped. But there's the back. Oh my God. Mulan has always been one of my favorite princesses, mainly because she is a princess by means of saving her country. I can't think of a more noble princess, in my opinion. The story was always one of my favorites, and the amount of detail that went into just all of this, and the pearlescence. I know it's hard to capture on camera, but the pearlescence that is on these, I saw this and I knew that this was going to be the one I had to have. A candle never goes on here. I had to have this because it's so beautiful. Now, there were a lot of other things that you could have gotten with this collection and stuff for each one of the princesses. They really went in and had so much available. The Snow White collection with the wishing well and the birds and the apples, absolutely beautiful. If you are a fan of Snow White, it is a collection that is breathtaking. The Aurora collection that they had with the tufted pillows and the crowns, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And then you had obviously the belt and the Tiana stuff that they came back out with. Then you had Rapunzel, and again, we've got the lanterns and the sunflowers, another beautiful collection. And then there was even stuff for just the princess collection. All of it, absolutely gorgeous. This was just the stuff that when I saw it, had to have it. Absolutely had to have it. So yeah. So all in all, I think we actually got a crown on this one. Definitely a crown for some of these things. The smells were really good. I actually liked more of the smells with this one than I did with the first one, which surprises me a little bit. I kind of figured they were going to be a lot more perfumey, but instead we went with subtle florals and fruit. And I really appreciate that. As someone who's not a girly girl, I really appreciate when we're mixing the fruit smells with the floral smells and it's not so overwhelmingly vanilla and perfumey. Like we mix in those wood smells and the musk and everything to get a more balanced scent. But this one, the candle's got to be my favorite. It's clean and kind of cologne-y but perfumey. Also, answer down below. Do you light your candles or do you sit them on warmers? Or do you sit them... I've been looking at the ones where you put the candle and it's got the warmer over it like a lamp. I've been looking at those. Does anybody have any experience with those? I am crowdsourcing information at this point because I need to know if they're worth it before I put out the money for one, because I don't like lighting candles because I have 2 dogs that are very curious. Also, I have ADHD and I tend to get sidetracked very easily. So wax warmers are my friend, mainly because they don't cause as many fires as, an open flame might. So any information on them would be greatly appreciated. But yeah, that is the 2026 Disney Princess Collection number 2. What do you think? Do you think that they hit it out of the park with this one? Do you think maybe they should have gone back to the drawing board with a couple things? This isn't sponsored. I spent my own money on this, so this is my honest review. I don't think we could have done any better on this one. Oh God. They're gorgeous. This is... No less than 6 people sent me the Mulan collection whenever it started surfacing. I could not be happier. But yeah, that's everything that I got for this collection. What do we think? I think we took a crown on this one. I think we can bestow a crown on this one. But yeah, that's, I guess, it. So until next time, I guess, bye.